You know, one of these days I should probably figure out a name for this show. All right, let's go. Welcome to the show to be named later, the only show that is unintentionally filmed at a weird cockeyed angle. You know, my dad used to always say that you can watch baseball every day for the rest of your life and you will probably see something you've never seen before. Thank you, Will Craig and Javi Baez.
Baez hits it on the ground to third. Gonzalez. This is so good. Oh my goodness! Wow! You got to be kidding me! You've got to be kidding me! They stole a run. You have got to be kidding me, Javi Baez.
Keep going. Go, go. Think you're invincible.
El Mago indeed.
Why didn't he just step? I mean, he could have stepped up first. I don't understand. That did get me to thinking about some other wild trips around the base paths, which naturally led me to this.
Rivera leading from first. Grace holding on the bag against him. The pitch. Swinging. There's a shot deep in the right center. Racing back to Lucci. Still going back into this valley. It goes right over his glove. He missed it, but Ruben Rivera missed second base. Now he's heading for third, and they're going to throw him out by plenty, but the throw to third is botched. Now he's heading home. The loose ball in the infield, and he's out by 5 feet at the plate. And that was the worst base running in the history of the game.
And now, here's a random thing I remember from the internet.
My finger in the sky so much I got arthritis now. There's so much gold on things I touch, they think I'm Midas now. Someone put a crown on my head, I am your highness now. I bet you thought you were the best. Minus now, cause I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best.
Look, you might aspire to sword fight in front of a BMW under a beatboxing sun. I just call that Wednesday. Let's check back in on Ruben Rivera.
The game should be over, and Ruben Rivera just did the worst base running you will ever see. Unbelievable. Ruben Rivera had gone around second base, and then for some reason seemed to assume that the ball was caught in the outfield.
Keep going, Rube. You will get there eventually. All right, now a word from our sponsors.
Pence here for Lissio's Bakery. You can do so many things with Lissio's bread and rolls. I use Lissio's Italian to measure my socks, and you're good to go. They've actually become a big part of my training regimen. Today we're going to get our curls in with the Lissio's Italian bread. I like to work my lats and delts with their patented bread rolling. My favorite thing to do with Lissio's rolls? Eat them. Lissio's Bakery. It all starts with the bread.
So that brings me to the worst thing I watched on television this week. You know, I didn't know that I needed a television show about the rough and tumble world of topiary gardening.
Plant yourself in the ultimate test of topiaries. Clipped.
Get set and clip away.
With head judge Martha Stewart.
I expect sheer perfection.
Edward Scissorhands has nothing on these garden sculptors.
See, for me, the flowers are just inappropriate.
My heart just sunk.
The competition never stops growing.
Total change of plan. Rip all this off.
We can't beat you if you're not out here.
Find out who makes the cut.
And who gets clipped.
Clipped.
Apparently it's real out there in these hedge clipping streets. I mean, who knew? In the meantime, let's check back in on Ruben one last time. Finally, this week's Friday Flashback feature. This week is 1966's Jesse James Meets Frankenstein's Daughter, which is every bit as good and terrible as it sounds like it would be. Look, the legendary outlaw, while escaping from the posse in Mexico, unwittingly ends up in the castle of Baron Frankenstein's granddaughter, where she proceeds to turn Jesse's sidekick into a bald zombie named Igor. Yeah. Anyway, check it out. It's free on YouTube. Should be a lot of fun. That will do it for this edition of the show to be named later. Be sure to tune in again. And in the meantime, remember, sometimes your purpose in life is to serve as a warning for others.
But Ruben Rivera missed second base. Now he's heading for third, and they're going to throw him out by plenty. But the corner third is blocked. Now he's heading home. The loose ball in the infield, and he's out by 5 feet at the plate. And that was the worst base running in the history of the game.